Welcome back, guys and girls, to Dad's Toy Garage. I'm going to keep this intro short as I want to do the same for the video. My goal is to make this video in under 5 minutes and give you the shortest how to apply Raptor liner to your truck. I got a new to me truck and I'm redoing the box on it, so we're going to Raptor on it. Let's get going and let's get her done in under 5 minutes. Here's the products. Let's go. Alright, here are the products that I am going to be using on this, and that's pretty much all you need, plus masking tape and plastic to tape off your truck. Alright, so this is what we're dealing with. I think the bed was brand new when this was put in. Floor looks really good. I think the problem I'm going to have, I hope it's not requiring welding, but right here where the moisture gathered, it didn't like the wood staying, I'm guessing it's staying wet all the time. The rest looks good. This side has a little bit too, but if you look closely here, this bed floor has never been used before that. I took it out, it's sitting right here. No scratching from actually using it. So a liner has always been in this box. Right there you can see the rust I got to clean up. A little bit of rust there. I think that'll clean up nicely. I've got everything in here sanded. I literally just finished. It was not fun. I'm going to tape off this edge now here and sand against that edge. And my cut line will be kind of in here, I think. Rust wasn't through here. I'm not done completely cleaning it up. It was pretty thick. This side needs a little more. Everywhere here, I cleaned up with that Canadian Tire stripping wheel is with a little rust underneath the paint. I haven't got to this yet, and I'm gonna remove this rust now, at least to the best of my ability, and then I gotta buy some epoxy primer. Alright, so I've masked off the whole truck. I'm not too concerned about overspray. Got a step ladder ready for painting, so I've added a bit of tape here so I don't rip it going in and out. But basically what I've done at this point, I've sandblasted this corner and that corner. So I'm using 120 grit on orbital. It's got a $60 orbital here. Does the job. Then this stripped any paint and rust off. Keep that there. And yeah, nothing went through here or here, so that's good with the rest I was concerned with. The other thing I've done is I've made it accessible with the tape here so that I can peel just the outside layer off and leave the plastic behind. That'll make it easier to remove. We do the same thing on a clear coat repair at work. So yeah, spot primed everything with epoxy. I gotta sand that again. Yeah, so whole bed was orbital sanded, the 120 grit. And then the next thing I did was Scotch-Brite everything. So I gotta do that again just on these spots. And I spot primed it because I did not want to sand the whole box one more time, just where the primer was. This is the Schutz gun that I'm gonna be using for this. And it was a cheap $35 one. Apparently that's what most guys use. And I was a bit on a budget, so I went with that over the $100. We're talking Canadian dollars. These are on sale, so I bought 2 kits like this. We'll start with this one and see how far it goes. Instructions are on the lid. But you got the 4 of these. The measuring cup. And the hardener, which is apparently glued to the bottom. We probably didn't want it floating around in there. So I gotta look at mix ratio and stuff, but let's take a look at that box. I believe it's a 3-to-1, and that you pour up to this line and dump it in. I will confirm that for myself. So everything is cleaned with pre-clean an RM product, and I've also sanded all of the epoxy primer with the 120 grit and then a Scotch-Brite. Same thing in here for sanding. I've also taped off these bolts because if you ever want to lift the bed, up it comes and you won't be able to get at these, and I want to put my tie downs back in, so I removed them for ease of sanding. So I'm going to spray this, and I want to spray with music going so you guys are going to see the end result. And we also got these that we're spraying here. So let's get her done. All right, Second coat's done. Let's have a look at this texture up close. Looks great. This is a day later now. What I did though, when I went to unmask, I pulled the second set of tape off right after pretty much I was done spraying and cleaning the shuts gun. I did the same here, following this line. And I just had it on the plastic there, took it off. Because I don't have good airflow in here, I've left the truck masked. And the other thing I did was, you're gonna have a nice, you can see the line by my finger there on the white. Basically I had it taped to the backside, and all I did, I came in there and I pushed it off like this. And it's gonna sit in my shop now because we're in winter here. It's not supposed to get wet for 3 days, and it's cold. So I want this to cure up properly. All right, beauty shots. All right, guys, girls, it's that simple. Okay, it's not simple. The prep work is the hardest part of it. That takes the most time. If you had a bit of rust issues like I had in this bed, you gotta add that to your time frame. Otherwise, it's pretty much sand it down and paint it. Painting is the funnest and the easiest part. And give 60 minutes between coats is what they're asking for. So, did we get this video done in under 5 minutes? We'll find out when I hit the edit. So, until next time, guys, get in your shop, get your projects done, and have fun on whatever you're working on. I'm excited about this. This is going to be a game changer for this truck. So it has me thinking, I'm going to get the tinted stuff and we're going to spray that in my FJ40. It'll look good, it'll be durable, and it'll add sound deadening. So, yeah, less tinny. Okay, we'll talk to you later, guys. Have a good one.